This is the BMW XM. Ugh. And it is BMW's wild card. Think of it this way. There's a very ugly family SUV that went to BMW's M division and they felt bad, so they kept it. I mean, look at this thing. It's got BMW's signature oversized kidney grills. It's very sharp and full of very boxy. But regardless of how you feel about this design, I think they made it to stand out. And it does stand out. While some could argue about the looks, one thing you can argue about is the Motor, which is engine in German. The more you know. You get a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 that is a plug-in hybrid or whatever that stuff is, and the combined power output is 738 horsepower. But hybrid and horsepower is just a bunch of words and numbers. How does this car really perform? To find out, we're gonna launch it. So, brake sync as it, launch control active. Yes. Good God. It's fast, but it's too big. You know, as much as it is a big car, it is a responsive one. Is the hybrid thing annoying? A little bit. Does it sound modified? A little bit. As in, there's sound coming in from the speakers. But as an overall vehicle, it's not really the best looking car ever, but it's also not bad. It's a weird looking car, if that makes sense. But I would take this over a Chinese electric SUV any day of the week. And once you get inside, it is exactly what you expect out of a bedazzled top-shelf BMW. In a more scripted fashion, what that means is this is the first BMW in a very long time that has a different looking interior. Then you also get the two-tone leather sports seats, which are very nice, and the big infotainment system, which is very big. I'd also like to add that the roof looks like it's straight out of a museum. And finally, one more thing I'd like to add is you get a flat bottom steering wheel, which I can finally say isn't too beefy. But should you choose to buy this car, you'll definitely be a happy chap. One thing I noticed with this car is all the ladies look twice, which if you're a guy who's desperately looking for love, the BMW XM might just fix your problem. But on a serious note, the BMW XM is sadly another car that will probably come and go completely misunderstood and underappreciated. However, it is such a different experience, because how they've managed to make a car this big and heavy, that fast and enjoyable, shows true engineering excellence. So with all that being said, this has been me with the BMW XM, and a big kiss to you if you've made it all the way to the end.